All right, here we go. Okay, I'm getting this for real.
So nervous.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm so nervous.
Okay. Hello, church. Welcome to another episode of NVLIFE at Home. And today we're doing another segment of our Meet Your Church series. And today we have Michelle Gomez. Yay!
Yay.
And she just does a number of things in the church. She serves and she works here as well. So why don't you tell us kind of what you do, what your roles are?
So I am the director of marketing. So I manage all of our social media accounts. So Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and anything that is put out there visually, whether it's banner, mailer, poster, or merchandise, I design and oversee all of it.
That's right. And you do a wonderful job.
Thank you.
And then you also serve.
Yes. So I serve on the audiovisual team. I do the media. So I kind of coordinate with our lighting as well as our sound to help create and enhance our worship experience. But most importantly, I make sure that there are words on the screen.
Yes, and she does a great job. Always clicks the screen at exactly the right time.
I try.
So, yes,
I try.
Perfect. All right. So you grew up in this church, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So you've been here for a long time. So why don't you kind of talk about your experience and how long you've been here and whatnot?
So my family and I came here in 1995.
Ooh.
My dad was the associate pastor here for a number of years. So we've been here a long time. But yeah, I've seen this church grow, and we were Napa Valley Baptist and we became Napa Valley Life. But it's been quite an amazing experience to watch where our church was from when we started to where we are now. And now that I work in the church, it's pretty awesome.
That's great.
So, yeah.
And then you kind of were raised in the church. Did you always consider yourself a Christian, or was there like a time in your life when you kind of committed yourself?
I would say I feel like I was pretty much from the womb always part of the church, but I started becoming a Christian. I accepted Christ when I was about 5 years old, and I got baptized when I was about 8 years old. But the older I got, the more I feel like I really understood what becoming a Christian was and what faith really meant to me.
Building a personal relationship with Christ, the older you get and the more you understand.
Yeah.
Last kind of question, has COVID affected your kind of personal life in any way, or your work life outside of here?
Yeah, so I would say that COVID has affected me the most in terms of my work life, because outside of the church, my primary job is that I work at a spa in Yountville, and I've been doing that for about 10 years. And going from 10 years of waking up every day and going to work, and then suddenly you're just told, sorry, you can't go to work, and we don't know when you can go back to work. It's been kind of rough, just emotionally and mentally, and a little bit financially as well. But I am very blessed that I have my health. I have my incredible husband, my family, my church family. Everyone's been very supportive and encouraging. And I just have to remember that God is in control. And I just have to remember to always have faith that things will all work out the way that they're supposed to, according to God's will.
Absolutely. And that is a great answer. Finish it off.
Try.
So thank you, Michelle, for coming in. It was great to have you. And she's awesome. She's wonderful. She does so many things in the church. So we're grateful to have her here. But thank you guys for joining us for another segment of Meet Your Church with Michelle Gomez. And we'll see you soon.
Thank you.